drawing the track. Bank, what do we say, 24 degrees. So I'm going to bring gravity straight down because it always does. And my force normal is perpendicular to the surface. And I've got a little dotted line there, and the 24 goes here. So if you look, we have a piece that's pointed towards the center of the track. Okay, so that kind of goes out this way and then it banks up. There's my 24 degrees. So if I look at my forces in the y direction, which it's not accelerating up and down, it would equal 0. And one of them is force gravity, which is down, but let's do the other one first. It would be force normal. I'm looking at this piece right here. This is the y direction, and I'm going to say this is force normal. It's adjacent to the 24 times the cosine of 24. So force normal, cosine of 24 degrees, and then minus force gravity. That equals 0. Alright, let's go to the x direction. Sum of the forces in the x direction equals mv squared over r. I only have one, and I probably shouldn't have done it in red. I'll overwrite it in blue here. It's this one right here. It's that piece of triangle that's horizontal. And careful here, we're not given the standard angle. That's a vertical angle. So this is going to be force normal times the opposite, which is sine of 24 degrees, and that equals mv squared over r. And I need to solve for velocity. I have a force normal here. I need to put something there. I kind of painted myself in a corner here, didn't I? Sorry. I am going to, whoops, wrong color. I'm going to get Fn all by itself. So I am going to put force gravity on the other side. And then I have to divide by cosine of 24 degrees. And that's going to be force normal. Sorry about that. But I'm getting tired and these are a pain to start over. So everywhere I see force normal, which is right here, I'm going to replace it with force of gravity over the cosine of 24 degrees. Remember, there's still a sign here. I don't know why sorry, my colors aren't matching up here. And that equals mv squared over r. We know force gravity right here is secret physics code for mg over cosine of 24 degrees. Don't forget the sine of 24 degrees equals mv squared over r. And I'm trying to solve for velocity, yes? So let's multiply both sides by r, bye-bye. Divide both sides by m, bye-bye. And then we need to square root this whole thing because it's v squared. So I will rewrite that. V squared equals r times gravity times the sine of 24 degrees. And that whole thing needs to be divided by the cosine of 24 degrees. So let's do and then we have to square root. This is quite a problem, isn't it? All right, so let's do the top. So the radius, I really shouldn't wait so late to do these. Let's fill it in with numbers, my bad. V equals radius, didn't they tell us it was 200 meters? Need to multiply that by gravity, 9.8 meters per second squared. I have a sine of 24 degrees up there. I also have a cosine of 24 degrees down there. And remember to square root it. So let's do the top. Calculator already turned off. That's how long these take. 200 multiplied by 9.8 multiplied by the sine of 24. Hit enter. And now let's divide by the cosine of 24. And now square root your answer. And I get 29.5 meters per second. That's quite a problem. Woo woo? Woo woo.